Hey guys, it is time again for another video. It's marked 12 weeks, so we've been doing these Women of the Bible weekly videos now for 3 months. This week we're going to talk about Mary. Now I want to mention there were several women in the Bible named Mary. This is one of the Marys it mentions, another woman mentioned in Paul's ministry. It says she worked hard in the church in Rome. And in Romans 16:6, it says, "Greet Mary, who bestowed much labor on us." Paul continues to list names of people he would like his readers in Rome to greet for him, mentioning him most by name and at least one commendable quality. The Bible usually will specify which Mary it is talking about, like this Mary was a woman in Paul's ministry. Now, the name Mary was derived from the ancient Hebrew name Miriam, which means beloved. And I know I talk about praying a lot, so we're going to talk a little more on praying today. Every single prayer, every single time, God's heard it all. He hears even the faintest whispers of the heart. My prayers may look different than yours, but we all have prayers nonetheless. And He listens to mine just as He does yours. That family member who doesn't know Jesus, He hears. The health of your family and yourself, He hears. That loss that's left a void only His comfort can fill, He hears. Those arms aching to hold a baby of their own, He hears. That financial crisis you're up in front of, He hears. That impossible situation, He hears. The hurt that's left your heart bruised and wounded, He hears. The worry for your family, their well-being, safety, and health, He hears. The stillness doesn't mean He hasn't heard. The silence doesn't mean He hasn't been listening. Sometimes faith looks a lot like waiting. It's okay to worship in the waiting. Worship may not immediately change your circumstances, but worship can immediately change your heart. There's peace to be found in worship. Go ahead and worship. God has already heard every prayer. Worship even in the waiting, especially in the waiting. And like I said, I make little notes. And right there, God has heard every single prayer. And when I read back on this stuff, it's not just for me. God gives me this stuff for me, but I'm a firm believer that somebody else needed to hear it too. So that is our lesson for this week. Like I said, week 12, I will be back next week with another Woman of the Bible Weekly. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.